Hey everyone! Today's video will dive into theories surrounding Saturn's experiment. Let's get into it. One popular theory suggests that Saturn's experiment involves turning the imagined future forms of devil fruit users into entirely new devil fruits. Here's how it might work. Saturn's goal could be to eliminate Jewelry Bonnie and use her powers to create new devil fruits. For example, imagine Bonnie, after being injected with a prototype devil fruit extract called Toshi Toshi no Mi, desires to become a lion in the future. If she activates this power and then Saturn erases her, a new devil fruit could be created, one that allows a person to become a lion. This new fruit would be called something like the Nico Nico no Mi, model, lion. The Toshi Toshi no Mi might not even be a real devil fruit but rather a prototype extract used in these experiments. By manipulating Bonnie's ability to transform into different future versions of herself, Saturn could potentially create an array of new devil fruits based on these transformations.
Considering why Saturn would give Bonnie the Toshi Toshi no Mi, this theory makes a lot of sense. It doesn't seem like something you do on a whim, especially to a child.
When you think about the world government owning samples or the actual Toshi Toshi no Mi, it opens up a terrifying possibility. They might be conducting horrible experiments without any moral boundaries. Consider Tsuru's Washu Washu no Mi, which allows her to wash and hang out to dry people's abilities and personalities. This power could easily be exploited by those in power to create obedient servants. The idea that such useful abilities are being used for selfish, potentially cruel purposes by the world government is very plausible.
Do you mean that the idea is to use the extract from a devil fruit to make the fruit someone ate become ambiguous, allowing it to transform into a new fruit?
Oshi Toshi could be the prototype for devil fruits. It seems possible that Toshi Toshi could be the prototype for devil fruits, aligning perfectly with Vega Per's theory on devil fruits.
The ultimate goal of these experiments is still unclear. It's certain that there have been many failures, but depending on the purpose and the eventual results, the evaluation of these experiments could drastically change.
Even if it's an experiment to give abilities with extracts, I still don't understand why it's called Toshieshi. Giving it to a child might create a future with more free and imaginative possibilities than giving it to adults whose imaginations are fixed. If it's fed to a newborn whose values are yet to be determined, the scope of abilities could expand greatly. Is that why it's Toshieshi?
It doesn't seem likely she was planning to do that experiment with Bonnie, since she's planning to erase him once he served his purpose. But I think it wouldn't be strange to conduct such an experiment, something like creating specific abilities.
In other words, the goal is to create devil fruits by inputting information into a blank devil fruit. So, does that mean they were using Bonnie as the device to input this information?
I think there definitely must be these kinds of inhumane experiments reminiscent of human trials.
As a theory, it's as outrageous as they come. But if Saturn were to say, "It's time for the harvest," I'd instantly find it strangely appealing and troubling. The sheer audacity and competence are beyond measure.
I honestly want to see Saturn awaken right here. Also, if they're the presumed final boss of the story, I'd expect nothing less.
So, are you suggesting an outcome where they kill the transformed Bonnie to obtain Modelnica for the government? That concludes today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts on Saturn's analysis in the comments below.